Okay, my friend Pedro, I'm having trouble with my camera. I hope this comes out. In response to your question about using a goldfish bowl for a replacement globe, this is what I do. I found the source for heavy glass 10-inch goldfish bowls. Problem is, there's only a hole at one end. So what I set up, I made myself a clamp of sorts. But I put the bowl in, center this over what I want to cut out. I have a threaded rod that comes down to hold it secure. Then I use a, let me get here, diamond hole cutting saw. The reason I had this clamp is if you don't keep it steady, this thing wobbles around and it'll bust your glass. Also, you have to keep it cool, so I set this whole thing in my utility sink and dribble water on it to keep it cool while it cuts. Took me four of these to figure out how to cut them right. So anyway, then once you got this, it's not quite right for the 316. This is my original 316. The only globe I got in the house right now is one that's busted, so anyway. As you can see, the hole is a little bigger and it's got this foot to keep it from shifting around. So what I came up with is an adapter ring that is the interior diameter of this hole with spacers to keep the ring centered in the original 316 globe rest. So you put this on, slip it over, and it fits as snug as a regular 316. I was initially concerned because this opening is smaller than the opening on an original globe, but I did a test burn. I did a 4-hour test burn. The bulbs held up fine. I've been using these on a couple that I sent out. Everybody seems very happy with this adaptation. The only difference is your globe rest or your shade is going to sit a little bit higher, so this doesn't come through. You have two options. Go to your hardware store, just get a little extension, or you can flatten out these clips so it sits further down. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. If you're half handy, this is probably something you can do yourself. But you gotta buy a diamond hole saw. You gotta set up your cutting clamp. You gotta run it in water, and it's gonna probably take practice. I think you're gonna ruin one or two before you get the touch for cutting it. So if you don't want to do it, I can make it for you. I haven't sold one of these by itself, but I'd have to go probably about 35 bucks on it, plus whatever shipping is. So that's where we're at. It looks, in place, it looks just like the original. You can't tell the difference. Mechanically, again, it's a little bit different, but it's a good replacement considering there's no globes available. All right, thanks. You have a good week. Bye-bye.